The chairman of the campaign committee, Mr. Vinay Sorki, our working president Manjunath Bhandari ji, all our senior leaders of the party, we are here for an organizational meeting of the party to oversee electoral preparations, as also the national guarantee spread and distribution, along with the state guarantees. But I am here to address you on another specific issue. Modi government and the Bharatiya Janata Party are committing gross injustice with Kannadigas, particularly our Raita Bandhus. Just leave it, please. Leave it, please. Let's not disturb. Please, my humble request to you, my dear. Just give me 10 minutes and then you can do whatever you want to. I have no problem. Just give me 10 minutes with the media friends. Thank you. I will be really grateful. So friends, what I was telling you was that Karnataka Raita Bandhus and Kannadigas, 6.5 crore Kannadigas, are being discriminated against by a sinister conspiratorial design by the Bharatiya Janata Party and Modi government. Prime Minister Modi and BJP are seeking revenge against Karnataka and 6.5 crore Kannadigas for voting BJP out of power in the last assembly elections. Prime Minister Modi and the Bharatiya Janata Party has unleashed vendetta politics and complete high-handedness against farmers of Karnataka and people of Karnataka by denying them drought relief, which is our legal due under the National Disaster Relief Fund. Home Minister Shri Amit Shah has lied through his teeth to Kannadigas. Finance Minister Shrimati Sitaraman, she has lied through her teeth in denying drought relief to Karnataka. In fact, the level of injustices, despite Karnataka repeatedly saying that we deserve 18,172 crore of drought relief money from NDRF, Prime Minister Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, as also the Finance Minister of India, who has been elected as a Rajya Sabha member from Karnataka, are seeking revenge against Kannadigas and Karnataka farmers. It is important to list for you a sequence of events in order to expose the lies of the BJP, which I seek to do today in Mangaluru. On 13th of September 2023, Karnataka government, Congress government declared drought last year. On 22nd September 2023, within 9 days, we submitted a memorandum to Government of India seeking assistance under NDRF of 18,172 crore. Based on our memorandum to Government of India as per procedure, between 4th October to 9th October 2023, a team of Government of India visited all the drought affected areas of Karnataka. This team, which is also called IMCT, they submitted its report to Government of India Home Ministry on 25th October 2023. After that, we sought appointments from Home Minister, Finance Minister, they did not give us. to plead our case, to plead the case of Karnataka's farmers. Finally, on 25th October 2023, three ministers of government of Karnataka, including our revenue minister Krishna Bairegowda, they went and met agriculture secretary and home secretary, pleading that NDRF is our tax money. We have submitted a memorandum. That memorandum has been approved by a central team. So we said, give us relief. Based on our recommendation, based on our plea, the group of secretaries in Government of India, they met. They looked at our memorandum, they looked at the central team report. On 13th November 2023, this team of Government of India secretaries submitted its report to whom? To a high-level committee headed by Amit Shah, the Home Minister of India, for giving relief to Karnataka farmers. Then Agriculture Minister and Revenue Minister Krishna Bairegowda and Mr. Venkatesh, we again sent them to Delhi. On 25th November, they met our Finance Minister, Union Finance Minister, who is also a Karnataka MP. After that, Chief Minister Mr. Siddaramaiah, he himself went to Delhi and met Prime Minister on 19th December 2023. It is very important. Mr. Siddaramaiah goes to meet Mr. Modi and says, stop this discrimination, stop this vendetta, stop this malice, stop this inimical attitude towards Karnataka. Please give us our due. Then Chief Minister also met Mr. Amit Shah on December 20, 2023. He promised that by 23rd December last year, they will give us the relief. But they didn't do so. Then 19th January, Chief Minister Mr. Siddaramaiah again goes, meets all these ministers and pleads that Karnataka's farmers cannot be discriminated against. When nothing happens, CM and the entire cabinet descends on Delhi. We sit in protest at Jantar Mantar. You covered that. Your newspapers and publications and television channels also covered that protest. Finally, there is no other option, but Karnataka government takes the extreme step and we file a case to plead for justice for Karnataka, to plead for justice for our Raita Bandhu, to plead for giving us our rightful due, and we file a case in Supreme Court on 23rd March 2024. Government of India's drought manual clearly says three things. I just want to, before I take you further. Number one, the moment you submit the memorandum, within 1 week, team of Government of India must come to that state. Within 1 week, the report must be submitted. And within 30 days, the relief must be given. So, we submitted the memorandum on 22nd September. The report was submitted on 25th October. By 25th November, Karnataka farmers should have got the relief. We are now in April 2024. December, January, February, March, April, and 15 days there. So 5 full months. 5 full months in a inimical vendetta, politics, malice, Prime Minister Modi and BJP have denied relief to farmers. Today, so the Supreme Court entertained our petition against Modi government. We exercised our right on behalf of 6.5 crore Kannadigas. This is not a petition of Karnataka government. Our Raita Bandhu associations are also there, impleaded as parties with us. Today the petition came up for hearing. They have been seeking adjournment after adjournment. Finally, when Supreme Court told them, and I quote from live law what was said there. The Honorable Judge said, It is quoted there. All this should be done amicably when there is a federal structure. And finally, they had to agree that within 1 week now they will decide. I want to say, this is a huge victory for people of Karnataka, for Raita Bandhus of Karnataka. This is also decimation of the inimical attitude and the revenge seeking by BJP and Prime Minister Modi against the farmers of Karnataka by denying them drought relief. Injustice, if I may say, cannot stand at the altar of justice. Injustice being perpetuated by Prime Minister Modi and Mr. Amit Shah by lying that Karnataka government didn't submit the memorandum. That's why I gave you the dates first. That injustice cannot be sustained at the altar of justice, and that's why justice had to prevail. So arrogance of Prime Minister Modi and the BJP, inimical attitude towards the farmers, and revenge seeking against people of Karnataka for punishing them for voting Congress party to power has all fallen flat today. It's a huge victory. We only want to say one thing. Mr. Modi and Mr. Amit Shah, I am told, is coming tomorrow. We will seek accountability from Prime Minister Modi. Every single Kannadiga, every single person of Karnataka will seek accountability. We demand that our relief, which is due to us, a total of 18,172 crore of drought relief, for which our memorandum has been submitted. Prime Minister Modi and Mr. Amit Shah should release that money by tonight, or they should not come to Karnataka. They have no right to seek votes of the Kannadigas. They have no right to show their face to farmers of Karnataka, to SC, ST, OBC minorities of Karnataka, to the poor laborers of Karnataka, to the toiling farmers of Karnataka of all category communities. Mr. Modi and Mr. Amit Shah, don't come to Karnataka. Don't seek our votes. Either release the money today, or you will be facing a boycott by people of Karnataka, not by Congress party. Everywhere you go, people will vote you out from Karnataka like they voted you out in assembly. You will get a 0 even in parliament. Any questions, you're welcome to ask. Yes, sir.
You have raised about this discrimination. You have projected this in the advertisements too, two advertisements that were released.
Yes, sir.
How is it fair enough? Because in campaign you can go, but when you are already approached the Supreme Court on this issue, the releasing advertisements in that regard, how is it? I would say in this political campaign thing, advertising the issues that is already there in the Supreme Court, Supreme Court. How is it fair enough to take that issue as a...
Thank you. The sinister design of BJP to seek revenge against Karnataka does not end with denying 18,172 crore of drought relief, my friend. May I give you 4 more examples? 15th Finance Commission directed release of 58,000 crore to Karnataka. That 58,000 crore was for what? Coastal area development, which would include this city and area. Was for Bangalore peripheral road. Was for lake development. Was for backward area development. That money was ours because we paid taxes. May I ask, why should I not ask, as a state government, as somebody responsible for protecting the rights of Karnataka, why is that 58,000 crore not being released? 6,000 crore were sanctioned in the union budget for Bhadra Dam. Why should I not ask, as government in power, as government responsible and elected by the people of Karnataka, why has Mr. Modi backed out and not released 6 rupees? Because he wants to punish the people of Karnataka. May I also point out to you 30,000 crore are to be given for Bangalore peripheral road development, just like Hyderabad has. It would manifold increase the economic activity in this entire area up to Mysuru and beyond. Should we not ask, as a elected government, elected by the people, why is that money being denied to Karnataka? May I also give you the fourth example now? Karnataka is one of the most progressive states. So it is the second highest tax paying state to the kitty of Government of India. For every 100 rupees that you pay, Kannadigas pay, Government of Karnataka, the only rupees 13 are returned. I am not saying national development should not be done. It should be done. But can you make a state bleed for being progressive? Can you make a state bleed for paying maximum amount of taxes? Should they not ask of the Prime Minister, why is it that they are not even getting a fair share of their own money? And on top of that, National Disaster Relief Fund, which is made out of the taxes paid by all the states, you are denying even that money. Farmers are bleeding. If farmers of Karnataka bleed, if they don't have the requisite help, then how will the economy of the state run? We feel it is our duty to do so. And that's why we are doing. And we shall continue to do so unapologetically, forcefully and determinedly. Yes, sir.
You know the Hubli incident?
I'm aware, sir. Ask your question, sir.
Yeah. Now, for that incident, BJP is blaming Congress government and National President Nadda also visited, and all the BJP leaders are visiting. And this is the issue for them in an election. Till today, Congress leaders are not attended, and CM and DCM or Home Minister not visited. Why is that?
Thank you for the question, sir. Firstly, you would remember, who would remember better than Mangalorean press, the Masta murder case. Paresh Mesta murder case. You remember how BJP politicized it. You remember how their national president, Modi, Amit Shah, they all descended like vultures, getting politics out of, trying to get politics out of murder. BJP did politics of murder in Paresh Mesta case. Ultimately, the matter was handed over to CBI, but they maligned the then Congress government. We tried to defend ourselves, but somehow in the sentiments, a lot of friends of the media also वो बह गए, जैसे हिंदी में बोलते हैं, उसमें बह गए. उन्होंने इतना जहर घोला कि सब बह गए. Finally, what happened? BJP dumped the family. They used them and then threw them. जैसे दूध से बखी निकाल कर फेंकते हैं, ऐसे फेंक दिया. And their own CBI, just before last assembly election, submitted a report which demolished, defeated and proved that everybody in the BJP, including Mr. Modi, was lying. Now I want to take you to the incident in hand on which you questioned me. Because there is a background to the character of the BJP, which only does politics of hate, division, and also does politics of murder. Neha is our daughter too. She is the daughter of Karnataka. Anybody taking law into their own hands or committing such a heinous and shameful crime will be punished by the Congress government with full force of law. We will leave no stone unturned. We will see to it that within days and months, the person who has been arrested is put to trial in accordance with law and is given the severest punishment available under the Indian Penal Code and now the amended law, Bharatiya Dand Sanhita. If capital punishment has to be sought, I am telling you today, our public prosecutor will seek capital punishment. I'm telling you today, our Chief Minister, our Home Minister have decided that so that it becomes an example, no boy should ever be permitted to attack an innocent girl. We will apply full force of law. What is BJP doing? After 10 years in power, this is all that they have to seek votes over murder of a daughter of Karnataka. They have no other work. Permit us to enforce the law. We will enforce with full force. I want to say through your good agency of all the friends of the media, Congress will leave no stone unturned. You will find that within next 3 months, the trial is completed. We are determined to do so, and we'll see capital punishment. But it is shameful, it is regrettable that JP Nadda to everybody else, instead of talking about unemployment in India, instead of talking about injustice to Karnataka, instead of talking about price rise in the country, instead of talking about income inequality in the country, instead of talking about why 18,172 crore of drought relief is denied, instead of talking about why 58,000 crore of Karnataka is not being given, instead of talking about why only 13 rupees are received back in taxes, they are doing this politics over dead body of our daughter who has been murdered brutally. We condemn this brutal politics of politicizing murders by JP Nadda and company, by Yadurappa and company, by a turncoat who is now an MP candidate. Sometimes he is on this side, sometimes he is on this side, sometimes he is on this side.